107.5, The River with Woody and Jim in the morning. If you're just tuning in, joining us in the studio is your next American Idol, Melinda Doolittle.
We're so excited. Melinda's on her way in just a little while. She's going to be dropping in at Belmont for a big homecoming at Belmont University. If you want to be there, they say, try to get there a little after 10 o'clock. Melinda's going to sing, which is just so awesome. And you can just give her a big round of applause because we know we need to give you this boost, this extra thing that's going to send you over the top for semifinals week.
Thank you. I need all the help I can get.
Off the air a minute ago, we were playing like a little clip of your performance from the other night, and you covered your ears up. You're going like...
You were not comfortable with that.
I don't watch the show.
Have you never seen yourself on the show?
I've seen it. I have seen it, which is why I don't watch anymore.
Well, you're your biggest critic,
thinking
right?
it was okay, and then you watch it and you're like, oh no. So I just.
It's better to just move forward.
I just move on, and then I'm sure when this is all over, I'll go back and watch it and learn from it because I still have some learning to do. So
don't we all?
So you think Sanjaya does that too? Because he's like, oh, what was I thinking? The Pony Hawk. What was I thinking?
That's my little sweetheart. He's so precious. He's so precious and can sing.
Uh-huh.
And can sing. So
I think it's the way things snowballed. It's like Jordan, where they don't realize he was very, very young.
He's so young. He's 17 years old, you know. And this is a huge experience for me, and I'm 29. And I'm like hanging on, just trying my best. So I'm so impressed with Sanjaya and Jordan for getting in there and just digging in and holding their own.
Yeah. There's a big age difference, where you remember cassettes and they don't.
I know.
Do you ever have some of those moments where you're going, wow, we are very far apart?
Way too many of those moments. I'm like, what, am I old? But I mean, they're a mature 17 to deal with what we're dealing with. A very mature 17. So. And I can be an immature 29. So
see, there you go. It all evens out.
And everything's good.
When I was 17, I still wet the bed. Actually, I did that a couple nights ago. So
you still haven't tackled that problem.
Possibly.
So describe for us the moments when you're up there, when there's, just the group, and when Ryan goes through everybody and tells them that they're safe or they're going home and all that kind of stuff. Or then the bottom. What does that feel like?
Well, we pretty much all hate Wednesdays.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever like Wednesday again. Because it's one of those things, especially for me, because I'm the oldest one out there, so I'm like the mama. And so it's like, if I go home, I'm going to be sad.
Yeah.
If somebody else goes home, I'm going to be sad. So I just know that Wednesdays aren't going to be my favorite day at all. And it's scary because they just keep it going. They prolong it to the very last second.
Right.
So you're just wondering all that time.
And we'll find out after this break.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Last week, actually, this week, it seems like you guys kind of had a meeting beforehand, and you said, you know what, we're not going to do some of the games. We're just going to kind of do a group hug, and we're not going to single anybody out. We're sticking through this together.
It's weird because going through something this huge makes you bond together because nobody else can really get the gravity of what you're going through right now.
Yeah.
So it's like a family, and it's scary up there, so we just all want to be there for each other. And it's hard, especially at this point, to see anybody go home.
Right. Everybody's so talented that,
it's a great group.
Any given week, it could go either way.
Exactly.
How is it performing? I would imagine they have you practice your farewell song, everybody, every week, because you have to be ready to sing it. Do they let you practice it?
Your practice was the night before on stage, pretty much. So
Is that kind of awkward because when your last performance is the song that made you have to leave the show? Is that like...
Thankfully, you haven't had to deal with that.
A little confused about that. No. You can look at it one of two ways. It can either be like, great, you voted me off on this song and I have to sing it again, or you could think, this is my chance to do it right. And I mean, that's your last chance to sing on that stage.
Yeah.
So take the moment, live in it, love it,
Capture
and make it your own, you know?
We noticed it's always like that, where they loosen up and they're kind of, the pressure's all off, and they have fun with it. The last time, it's like, well, if you'd done that a couple of nights ago, you'd still be on the show, maybe.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
It is so hard to do, to just kind of let go and not care that people are going to have to vote for you when it's all said and done.
Wow.
Woody and Jim in the morning. Melinda Doolittle, back in Nashville, back home. It's so great that you're here, because we've just been so taken with you so far. You talked a little bit about maybe not having fashion sense, but not caring a whole lot about fashion before American Idol, and that you've had a lot of people kind of take you under their wing and say, all right, Melinda, you really got to start caring, and here's what you need to do.
Yeah, you said you like to wear just sweatpants and stuff before, you know. And as a studio backup singer, you can just come however you want, right?
I can come in my PJs if I want to. I first of all do not like to shop. So that was the first problem.
Are you okay? Is there something wrong?
And I would rather be watching football. My Titans. So, you know, I have a great friend, Kelly, who is actually standing here in the room, that has been the most helpful person in the world to me. Because she was like, oh, honey, you got to get it together. You can't go out there in sweats.
All right, props for Kelly.
Yay for Kelly. So she's really been helping me out, and I need all the help I can get with that. Thank you, Kelly.
See, she's not forgotten anybody. Yeah, that's what we love you. I know that you do have to get going. You got to start getting ready for your appearance at Belmont, where you're going to sing. And if anybody, that's open to the public. It doesn't cost a thing. If you want to welcome Melinda back to town, you need to get over to Belmont in just a little bit. We've really enjoyed our time with you. Before we go, you kind of did a little bit for us before. Could you do one of those station announcements for us where you go, hi, this is Melinda Doolittle, and you're with Woody and Jim on 107.5 The River?
My absolute favorite radio station, morning show that I've ever listened to ever. So help me God.
They're very attractive, and their personal hygiene is beyond reproach.
Yeah, you can do anything like that.
Okay, let me see here. Hi, you're with Woody and Jim. Oh, no, wait, stop. Okay, wait. Hi. Okay, I got it. Wait. Hi, this is Melinda Doolittle, and you're with Woody and Jim on 107.5 The River, my mostest, favoriteest radio show ever, with the finest looking men in the world.
Stop. No, stop. No, don't stop.
Don't stop. Keep going. Melinda Doolittle, everybody.
Do you like it when people call you Mindy Doo?
Have you heard that?
I've
heard people say Mindy Doo. Is that okay?
Of course.
Like, we vote for you, Mindy Doo.
That works for me. Thank you for voting.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, Melinda, we really do appreciate you coming by. It was our treat, and you have an open invitation to drop by anytime you want. We're going to get you sweet tea now that we know that's what you like.
Exactly.
We're a big 55-gallon drum waiting for you next time you come by.
We'll let you take a Waffle House menu with you back to California.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much. This was a blast.
Melinda Doolittle, everybody!
Thanks.